Hello friends, hope you are all doing well. Our today's topic is in-memory database in SAP HANA, which is my seventh lecture of the playlist, Introduction to ERP, SAP and HANA. In this video, we are going to learn what is in-memory database and how it is related to SAP HANA. Let's start the topic. What is in-memory database? In-memory database allows the data to be stored in main memory, which is RAM of a computer for faster processing, unlike conventional database technology. Conventional database technology means storing the data in the hard disk. We will learn more about this conventional database technology in the upcoming slide. As SAP HANA is a database management system, it stores the data in the format of in-memory. For the following reasons like providing faster responses within no time, retrieving the data, and handling large requests, SAP HANA was introduced in the market to give its best performance. And there is an important feature which SAP HANA database allows both OLTP and OLAP transaction methods in real-time scenarios. And what is this OLTP and OLAP? We will learn in the next lecture. Based on data retrieving, database is classified into two types. One is in-memory database and another one is conventional or traditional database. Let's see the differences between them. In in-memory database, the data is stored in main memory, which is RAM, and it is also called random access memory. And in case of conventional database or traditional database, the data is stored in hard disk, which is ROM, and also called read-only memory. Since the storage space is very less in RAM, so only less amount of data can be stored. But in case of conventional database, ROM has more memory space and so more amount of data can be stored in it. As CPU has less memory space and data should be processed through CPU itself, the data what is stored in RAM will load into CPU. The results will be fast due to RAM also occupies less memory. In case of conventional database, the results will be slower since ROM contains huge data and it takes time to load everything into CPU and get the required output. And more complex query operations can be performed easily in case of in-memory database, which we have already seen in the fifth lecture. And in case of conventional database, even though there is a normal query operation also, it takes time to get the output. And some examples of in-memory database are SAP HANA and SAP BW systems. Here BW stands for Business Warehouse. An example of conventional database is ECC system, which is the previous version of SAP HANA system. And here ECC stands for ERP Central Component. And ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. And conventional database reads memory data in 5 million seconds, whereas SAP in-memory database reads data in 5 nanoseconds. This means memory reads in HANA database are 1 million times faster than conventional database hard disk memory reads. Till now we have seen that data is stored in RAM, right? Basically, there are two types of storages for RAM, that is volatile memory storage and non-volatile memory storage. Let's know each of them by seeing their differences. Here, volatile memory storage means it is a temporary storage memory. And non-volatile memory storage means it is permanent memory storage. As volatile memory storage is a temporary one, the data what it is holding will be remain as it is until the system is powered down. In case of any power fluctuations or any system shutdown, the data will be lost. But in case of non-volatile memory storage, as this is a permanent one, the data will be there even though the system is turned off. And this is also called as DRAM, which stands for Dynamic Random Access Memory. And non-volatile memory storage is also called persistent memory, and technically it is called as Intel Optane Storage Class Memory. For fast processing and improving performance of SAP HANA system, parallel processing is used, which breaks complex tasks into simpler ones and assigns to multi-core process. And this parallel processing technique we have already learned in the fifth lecture. And in case of non-volatile memory storage, if there comes a scenario like data should be held for a long time as a backup, then we go for non-volatile memory storage. And examples of volatile memory storage is RAM. And some of the examples of non-volatile memory storage are ROM, SSDs, HDDs, NVRAM. NVRAM stands for non-volatile RAM. Installation of non-volatile memory storage in SAP HANA database. As only volatile memory storage is configured in the system by default, the additional feature of this non-volatile memory also can be set up by installing SAP HANA Database Lifecycle Manager tool. For example, if you see this Asus laptop, we find here the word called obtain write. This is what we are discussing now. Some laptops need to install this application externally, while some other laptops gets this feature within the system configuration itself. And it is an inbuilt feature. And the link for the installation guide is given in the description. Let's see the features and advantages of in-memory database. It combines row-based, column-based, and object-oriented based technologies. Object-oriented based means OOPS ABAP. It uses parallel processing and divides the major tasks into simpler ones and assigns to each multi-core CPU process. And this in-memory column-based storage provides some of the properties like we have seen in the previous lecture, like data compression, indexing, and some of the properties which reduces the storage space of the huge data. Let's go through some key points so far we have learned. In SAP HANA system, in-memory database allows the data to be stored in RAM memory of a computer for faster access. And this is a database management system and stores data in in-memory manner. This gives quick processing of complex queries and OLAP and OLTP process, making it an efficient solution for real-time data analysis and reporting. And it is well suited for various business applications which involves real-time data with high accuracy. This is all about in-memory database in SAP HANA system. Thank you, friends. Hope you have enjoyed the session. And our next lecture will be on OLTP and OLAP in SAP HANA. Until then, keep learning and share the knowledge.